Hi, this is Willie with the Basement Kings. We're on our Common Street project right here in Houston, Texas. I'm getting calls and people keep asking, is it possible to add a basement to an existing house? And if you can, how small can you make it? Because they're not interested in something too large because the budget may not be able to handle it. Well, this is a very small project. This project is going to be a little bit larger than the laundry room, and we added it to the existing house. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna walk around and show you. This opening right here is for the stairs. That's why it's been cut. We have our sunk basin here. We put extra drainage on the other side of the wall. We see the beams. We notch into the beams and make sure that the beams are supported by the basement walls. And then we will still have to brace them because the compression of the walls will come in and you would see cracking over time. But the main thing I want to show you about this particular basement is this is what we call an unsealed basement. This wall normally is going to be waterproof two ways. It's either waterproofed on the outside, which you don't have access to after we backfill, or you waterproof it from the inside. Now this particular type of waterproofing, we call it self-healing concrete because it repairs its own cracks underwater. Yes, it exists. In the Basement Kings, we use it in all our basements and have been doing it for a little over 25 years now. So maybe that's the reason I don't understand why some people's basements are leaking. But either way, this is it. So what I'm going to show you is you looking at the hole here. These were tie holes where all the forms were tied to and the metal pins were sticking out. So what we do is we cut them off, we chip them out, we fill them in and make sure that the metal is not showing and then seal it over. And as you can see, that's what these little lumps are. But now it's been waterproof. And you see this color right here, you would look at this and think that this is dirt, and it's not. It's crystallizing. This is crystallizing, so this is the concrete actually changing color, showing us that it's drying the basement out. Now, the only other thing I want to show you is that since this is an unsealed basement, what we expect is there's going to be more moisture in the room. And over time, if you ever have an issue, you're going to see water try to come through. The walls will get very, very dark, and then you may see drip marks. But those drip marks, on average, will not hit the floor and roll out. So it's still sealed, but soon as that happens, crystals will form and seal it, cut it out, and the next thing you know, the walls will begin looking just like this, and it'll never, ever have any moisture again. Now, what we're going to do to this basement is we're going to actually seal it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to walk over here and show you. When we seal our basements, it's sealed with a heavy vapor barrier and what we call flexi flange down at the bottom. So on my next video, I'll show you what that looks like. So now that you've seen it, we'll attach it with our pins and we'll drill it, and then we have a hammer. This is all there is. And then we will put our temporary plumbing back in so we can suck and make sure that this gravel is dry. Because you'll notice we have corner ports, and we can remove these ports at any time and always have access to our drain system. This is what we consider a sump system. But if there's a box in the floor and it just collects water and pump it out, that is not an interior drain system, and that is not a sump system. That is a hole in the floor with a pump in it. Exactly how it's labeled. So we'll show you what it should look like in the future. Thank you.
Hello, thanks for watching. If you like our video, then please subscribe or visit us at thebasementkings.net. Thank you and have an excellent day.